Hey, good morning. I know time waits for no one. It marches on with or without us. And I'm here to help you enjoy your time being here. I'm your party artist. My name is Kim Overholt. And welcome to my studio, Overholt Art and Entertainment Studio, where I like to have fun. And I am your party artist. I even prove it. Look at, I even have a t-shirt that says I'm an artist. That means I live in a crazy fantasy world with unrealistic expectations. Thank you for your understanding. I even got a t-shirt to make the whole occasion complete, you know? I saw this t-shirt on Facebook and I went, that's my shirt. And I purchased it and I'm like, yeah, I've had this one for years now. I've had this nice t-shirt. And I thank everybody at, oh, my captain's calling. Hold on. Woohoo. Something's going on. Oh, he's posting pictures of the next big thing that's going on. Woo! All right, so that's great. My captain is doing well. All right, so I hope you guys are doing well. I am just going over all of my stuff, my brushes, my paints. I'm wrapping them up into nice little bundles here to be able to paint with you one day. When you want to come and hang out with me, you're more than welcome to give me a shout. I'll be more than happy to come and hang out with you and do some painting. And I was showing you yesterday, I was doing a little bit more painting on this one. This is just a trial to show you, if you want to play with acrylics and create depth or create just create a different background for whatever, and then you can add your whatever you want to the foreground and put your character in front of that kind of thing. And looking at it, it's gotten better from the last time that I did it, but I'm still not completely. I usually, if I try and see if I see a face in there or something that I want to paint or something, if something comes to, like, if I see something in it, I will try and see if I can bring it out. So, um, and so I've done this before where I kind of like put it up to kind of see here. See, you could almost kind of see there might be a face in there somewhere. I don't know. Maybe it's this way. There might be a face in there somewhere. What do you think? Do you see a face in there? I'm thinking there might be something in there, like especially like right through here. And it's something big. It's going to be like a bit. It's going to take over the whole thing, like a big face, right? And maybe what I'm going to do is so because water removes paint, and it might work on this particular thing. Is I'll do like a removal of paint and put like light, and then they'll maybe do shadow and then see what that ends up being. You know what, you keep playing with something and you know what, you come up with ideas and sometimes you might find something that works. Now see, so that's kind of like what I'm thinking. I'm doing maybe a huge portrait of somebody. I can maybe see like eyes here, the nose, maybe chin down here, kind of thing. See it, I can almost see a chin down here. I remember last time I did this, I ended up doing a picture of John Anderson from Yes, and then one time I did a couple other. Actually, I really do love doing abstract finger paintings and then making them into portraits. So I might just put another layer on there. I might make it darker because there's nothing wrong with going dark. And so yeah, I might maybe even try and make it darker green. What do you think? If you want me to do anything this, if you see something in this, let me know in the comments below, and I'll make sure to if I can fix it at the time that you tell me. Maybe I can make something into it. But in the meantime, I'll come up with some ideas and I'll take a picture of it so maybe I can put it onto my main screen on my computer and manipulate something on there too. Because not only do I like to do like in the physical, I like to touch things and do paint, but I also like to paint virtually too. So I do the virtual thing as well. Very, very fun. So, and I hope you're having a great day, like I say. And I'm just trying to give you ideas to kind of whet your appetite for wanting some art because art is very, very, very good for the soul. So what I usually do, okay, is give you an idea. So if I have a background here like this, like I say, I might manipulate it a little bit more to come up with an idea here. I'll raise the thing up a bit. So, like I say, I might see a face in there somewhere. I can kind of catch an outline of, see right here, and the eyes, right, there's an eye right there, maybe an eye over here, but it might come down this way. It might be a woman's face, maybe. Maybe I'll make a self-portrait. I don't know. See, these are the things that you get to in the when you start creating art. You start thinking about what could it be? What can I make it into? Or you can manipulate it a little bit more and play a little bit more and see what you come up with. So there's all kinds of things you can do. And and I come here every day just to say hello because I'm so happy to know that there's people that are actually, watching, seeing the progress of painting and maybe doing something for yourself and whatever. Progress is progress, and I'm very grateful. I see a lot of people in the course of my day, and it makes me happy to know that there's people that actually are out there too who enjoy this interaction as well. So I appreciate that. Ow! Ooh. Okay. Anyways, I'm hurting myself for no reason. Okay. You know what? I used to tell you back in the day when I used to do all these little segments of art and stuff. They've been erased now, but I used to come in here and just draw, and sometimes my internet would go out on me, and I'd be like having a big, like doing something really huge and major, and then having it not working. I'm like, oh goodness, okay. So I'm so glad that you guys can like stick around for at least now, and it's been 7 minutes and I'm just explaining it to you now. I might go off and just kind of play a little bit, or I might just stay and play a little bit because I do have a little bit of time on my hands, and I don't really work till a bit later. So, you know what? Since you're here, and I do enjoy painting and stuff. Let me do a little bit of painting for you then, okay? And what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to make this, although I like it, I'm thinking I can even go darker. I'm thinking of going darker, so I'm going to go darker. Yeah. Yes. All right. So I got blue here already, but we'll see how this goes. Might make more towards the center with more, maybe with more dark green. So I'm gonna add some yellow. Like I say, I have some blue right now. Ooh, maybe not that yellow because it looks like it's got something in it. Let's see. So we use this yellow. There we go. Only a little bit. You only need a little bit. I know. The other day I was playing ukulele and thinking won't get copyright for that. Well, wouldn't you know, the song that I played, copyright. Gosh, I guess I'm not that lucky. What can I say? Okay, so I got my paint. I got my paintbrush. I have my water and stuff over here. This is paint from yesterday. So I'm just gonna continue with the paint that I had from yesterday, and maybe we're gonna take a little bit of that blue and add a little dip of yellow in there, make that nice dark green. And we'll play with this a little bit of water. And we'll start in the center because I worked on the outside. And this time I'm going to start right in the center, make my way out. This is going to be scary. Watch. Ooh, ow. Watch out. Okay, there we go. Come on. Oh, I think I wrecked it. No. Okay, so let me start a little bit of that. And yeah, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is because I do have some water here. I'm going to dip some water. And it's still blue, so that's okay. I'm going to take it. Make sure that I don't get my phone involved with my water because phones and water do not mix, right? That's right. Oh, Leonard Cohen. Oh, when you want it darker. There we go. Here I am. Yeah, when you want it darker, here I am. Hey, isn't that funny? Wow, I'm just mentioning that. You want it darker. Definitely, I want it darker. It's going darker. All right, so I took some water, and now maybe I'll make another Leonard Cohen. That's a good idea. I made a Leonard Cohen years ago. I maybe make another one. I'm gonna add like just water, straight water, and go top this here. But now I'm in the thick of it. Trying to manipulate it more around, bring it towards the outside. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I'll be making like a hole in the center, and you'll be seeing the light come from the darkness. That's deep. Woo! I love going deep. 1,000 kisses deep sometimes. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? 1,000 kisses deep. Yeah, you know what I mean. Those of you who know what I mean. Ha ha ha. Ho 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 ho. 1,000 kisses deep. Leonard Cohen. Yes, that's right. Scumbling. This is my best technique. I love doing. So I'm wondering how I can get more people to follow me on my Facebook and my Twitter page. More and more on my Twitter page. I find that I don't really hang out on Facebook as much as I used to. So, and I'm trying to get people to follow me on Twitter as well. So if you like to hang out with me on Twitter and hear my ramblings of art and whatnot, you can always catch me there. Or you can check, like I say, check out my website and you'll find all my links for wherever I am are always around there too. Ooh, this is going well. Okay, let me got one more in here. What you call me? Ooh, add a little more water. Yeah, there we go. Blend it. Blend. See how it's looking? It's looking good. That's what I want. I want to kind of go all kind of together. So there we go. A little darker, a little more turquoisey green, I think. More like an undersea. Make it like you're under the water. In the water. I did this picture of somebody in the water. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll make somebody floating in the water in here somewhere. Always fun. All right. I loved finger painting when I was a kid, and I take it to the extreme and actually do like finger painting portraits too. And I've always enjoyed doing that. And it's always so cool. You get very visceral with your paints, and you get to touch things. It's so nice. So I really enjoy it. And I suggest it to anybody who wants to really get into the paintings. Try touching your paint. I mean, make sure you wash your hands afterwards, but you know, if you want to wash your hands, instead of wash. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that's looking more like what I'm thinking. That's looking more like what I'm thinking. Am I repeating myself? Okay. Are you following what I'm saying? I don't think so. I don't want to. So I know there's all kinds of musicians and actors and all kinds of people who are painters now, and it kind of like it's funny because I've been doing this like forever, and it's funny to see like people that I've thought, oh, they're painting too. Oh my gosh, see what they paint, and it's like wow, okay, everybody has an idea of what they like, kind of thing. So that's kind of neat. Me, I love everything. A little bit of everything. A little bit of country, a little bit of rock. No, no, I not a much country. I am folk. I like Stomping Tom and stuff like that. That's my folky kind of thing that I like to do. Do you guys like folk music or any kind of certain music you like? Let me know in the comments below what kind of music that you enjoy too. Because even though I can't play it, I like to talk about playing. Top corner. Blend. I gotta blend that in. Here we go. That's so clear. There we go. There's the blend. There we go. I should show you what I drew last night. I did a study of the human eye. I did this picture. It turned out really, really nice. If you check out my Instagram or if you check out my Facebook page, I think I have it there. So if you want to look at it, you can do that too. But this is just like just basic scumbling technique. and applying it to the remainder of the painting to give it a texture. Because this guy I know, his name's Bob Ross, he said, always keep the backgrounds interesting. Sorry, let me move my hair out of the way. I really would love to play some music for you and stuff, but copyright being what they are. So I used to, I'll tell you a story while I'm doing this. I used to babysit cats once for a psychic. Yeah, you got that right. That's what I said. I used to babysit cats for a psychic. And she used to have like 4 Siamese and 1 just a regular tabby cat. But they all had special names except for the tabby. The tabby was named like Fluffy or something. So it's like Sebastian, blah, 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 blah. Some big fancy name and then Fluffy. It's kind of funny. Hey, look at it. This really brings out the color of my hair. Does it bring out the color of my eyes? Are they pink? No, I'm kidding. Okay, so like as you can see, you can create. It's going to make it a little bit darker, and look at what the difference is there. See, it kind of looks nice. Now, now I'm kind of impressed with my background. I can probably see things in this, and maybe I can make it into somebody's portrait of some sort. Do you see anything in there? Let me get it. Let me give you a closer look there, baby. Yeah, good. Now that's neat. That looks neat. I'm gonna let that dry. And in the meantime, so that's like a turquoisey green. So the opposite of green, obviously, is turquoisey green would be a red, maybe the red like my hair color. Be very nice to kind of activate. Yeah, there you go. I'll stick my head in there. That would make for a nice little. But see, there you go. So you get a nice little background to start. Let it dry, and you can even put like a character. Now, again, remember I was telling you about that line, that board, and it's right in between here. When it had the water, lots of water on it, you could see the line. You could see where the line for the board is. Now that I've kind of got it scumbling and kind of evened it out, you can't really see where the board is, and that's what you want. You don't want to. Because I know even when I'm there's a painting that I have downstairs, and there's a bar right in the middle, and I try so hard when I'm painting to kind of have it so that you don't see it. It's tough. It's really tough. But here's like a little bit of a quick little idea for you to get you started with some painting. There we go. I'm just going to try to get my edges a little bit nice right there. Of course, this is just my painting. It's just for practice for me. You'll probably do your own thing, and maybe you might see something in there. I'm already seeing something. Let me kind of turn it sideways, see what it looks like that way. I see something in here now. See, look at there's something. Yeah, do you see something in there? Oh, I see little dark spots there. I got a couple little dark spots there. One that spot is actually a hole. That's better. Okay. We'll think of something. We'll come up with something. In the meantime, if you think of any ideas too, let me know in the comments below. Oh, make sure I got this going the right way where the hole is going to be at the bottom. I really would like the hole to be at the bottom. So, I mean, there's that hole there. But we'll be covering that up maybe with darker paint so you can't see. Can you see the hole? Oh, maybe you can't. Oh, you can't. That's good. See, this is what the great thing about doing scumbling in this technique is. It hides all the imperfections you can't really see, except for the hole. That hole, you can see the hole. So, unfortunately. Here's another hole right here. I'm kidding. Whoa. All right. Yeah, I almost fell over. There we go. Luckily, there's a chair right here, and it can fall in my chair. All right. So this is harsh. That light is so harsh, man. I tell you, where's my filters? I'm going to put a filter on. Let me see. I can find one that's like, not going to. All talk and no action. That's me. Okay. Oh, nice purple. Purple? Let's see how this changes everything. We'll find out. Oops. Except for like, okay, you want to. Okay, hold on. Oh, I know. Hold on. It's working. Give me a second. Stay. 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 Oh, okay. Can you stay? Stick around. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, there. Does that work? Well, that looks a little nicer, at least. Temporarily. I'm thinking it's going to fall soon. But here we go. Anyways, yeah, I appreciate you guys coming out and watch me do a little bit more. Now, I do it in sequences, and I come back, and usually the next step will be the next step, that kind of thing. And I hope you enjoy your day. Like I say, if anything comes up in the meantime, I'll let you know. Here, let me get rid of this. I know it's a harsh light, and it's kind of bad. Hold on, I'm going to show you what I was working on. Hold on, 1 second, because I've never completely finished yet. Hold on, wait. One more thing before you go. Hold on. See, here's the thing they won't tell you. Here's what they won't tell you when I'm going to let you in on the secret. It's not a vaccine. There we go. All right, Mr. Poopy Head. All right. No, that's not what I did yesterday. But I'll show you some of the other things I've been working on with my drawing. So you can see. Mr. Poopy Head. I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. I know what I'm talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. You need the mask. You don't need the mask. You need the mask. You don't need the mask. Oh, you need the mask. Okay, anyways. So I do like all kinds of drawings. So this basic facial drawing and getting ideas for drawing eyes. I was trying to get better drawing eyes. There we go. So this one from there. And I made this one too. And then this one too. He's cute. Okay. So I've been working on my Bruce Lee, but I gotta fix a few things in there. His arm's too long on that one. I still need a little time for that one. And yeah, I'm not just a pretty face. No. There's a pretty face. I know a lot of pretty faces, that's for sure. Ooh, my, oh my. And oh, I did a quick little sketch. Anybody can guess who these people are? It almost looks like them. And of course, there's my favorite, alligator pie. Anybody remember alligator pie? And of course, my friend Prince. Ooh, and a spider. Along came a spider and sat down beside her. Yeah, so I wanted to show you my couple little drawings that I got going on and give you a final card for the day to send you on your merry way. Okay, yeah, one more thing and then I'll send you on your way. Okay, the cards. The cards want to say hello to you today and give you something good to think about for the rest of the day. Okay, so contemplate this on a Thursday. It's Thursday, yes. Contemplate this. We'll get my starter card from. Whoop. Yeah, something wants to be said today. Something has got to be said today because my cards want to just fly. So let me move my brushes out of the way so I don't knock over any water into my paint or and any paint onto my desk and I'm making a big old mess where I can't see what's going on. All right. So what is going on for the day? We had magic going on for the last couple days, and it's been fun. It's been good. We've got a lot accomplished, but now we got to see. I asked the cards the other day, why? Why do I keep on wanting to contact Brad Pitt? And it says just to let him know. Let him know about these falsies that are all around him, and let him know about all the liars and stuff like that. And just to let him know that I'm a fan. Mostly just let him know I'm a fan. But yeah, I asked why, and maybe that'll get me to stop, and that should be enough for me. So I've warned him, so he knows. And let me get you a card for you for the day, because that was mine for yesterday. It's like, why? Can I just leave the guy alone? No, no. So he needs to know that there's too many people that are pretending to be him, taking advantage of people, and and what do we have here? We've got a couple cards for you today. Oh, well, this is romance, obviously. This is my romance card. So something romantic's going on today, and there's also the Two of Wands, which is, I believe, Two of Wands is the contemplation. Let me just see. Two of Wands. Planning. Yeah, so hey, okay, that's what I was thinking. Because that was the thing from last time too. Lots of planning still to be done. Planning a romance, baby? Is there romance in your future? Maybe. If you're planning a romance, there may be romance in your future. Maybe there's romance in my future. I'd like to think so. And yeah, and that's basically, and to tell you a little bit, oh yeah, of course, it has to do with somebody, right? It always has to do with someone. And okay, so the Two of Wands, of course, is planning. So you're trying to become established and independent. Here's a time this is a time for decision making. So this is a big time for you guys. Get out there and make some big plans and do something really great. All right. And of course, for the romance, just be kind with each other. Um, make sure your relationships are supportive and comforting and true, and the partnerships is a loving union that will grow, kind of like our relationship. I love how we are growing with each other. I'm so glad to have all 35 of you. And I, like I say, I always hope for more. So I appreciate it. And some little things to do with romance for you guys today. Love is truth, in truth and beauty, beauty and love. So the love and truth and beauty, beauty and love. Repeat this twice a day for 2 days, and the goddess of love and flowering things will bring you harmony and unity and maybe a little bit of romance. How about that? Now, maybe somebody who's looking for a little romance, you should keep that in mind. And for planning, it's supposed to be good for planning. To plan out your romance, give yourself something to kind of get into, and maybe you'll find yourself somebody. There you go. I mean, if it wasn't for my man, Brad Pitt would be the one for me. But of course, he's like, not in my league. And we all know that. So I appreciate your day, and I hope you have a good one. And peace out, brother, with a little bit at it, as my friends would always say. Actually, my mama said that. And she was my best friend. You know, I miss her so much. As I miss all you guys, and maybe one day we'll all have a time where we can all party together, and I'd appreciate that. So until then, peace out, my brother, with a little bit at it. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Yeah, she's rambling and she doesn't know what she's talking about. Oh, yeah. All right. I know exactly what I'm talking about.